Have you ever wondered what life would be like if you made different decisions at key points in your life? This is where the idea of parallel worlds comes into play. The concept of parallel worlds is a fascinating one, suggesting that there could be a multitude of universes just like ours, but with slight variations based on different decisions we could have made. Let's delve into this a little deeper. Consider your daily routine. You wake up, choose what to wear, decide what to eat for breakfast, and so forth. Now imagine if every choice you made branched off into a new parallel world. In one world, you could be a world-renowned chef because you decided to follow your passion for cooking instead of sticking with your 9-to-5 job. In another, you might be living in a bustling metropolis because you took the leap and moved out of your small hometown. Even the most mundane decisions could lead to entirely different realities. Picture this. In one world, you might be a morning person rising with the sun and getting a head start on your day. In a parallel world, you're a night owl thriving in the quiet hours of darkness, and your whole world operates on a different timeline. This concept doesn't just apply to personal choices, but also to historical events. What if the outcome of major historical events was reversed? How would that shape the world as we know it? Would we even recognize it? What's thrilling about this concept is the infinite possibilities it presents. There could be worlds where we're living out our wildest dreams, where our biggest regrets never happened, or where we took paths we never even considered in this world. But it's not just about the different versions of ourselves that might exist. It's also about the countless worlds that could be out there, waiting to be discovered, each with its unique set of rules, realities, and wonders that stretch our understanding of what's possible. So let's embark on this journey of imagination and speculation. Let's explore the concept of parallel worlds and the endless possibilities they could bring. Imagine then the endless possibilities that parallel worlds could bring. In a parallel world, what changes would you like to see compared to our current reality? Imagine a reality where social norms are turned on their head, where the technology of today is ancient history, and the laws of physics are merely suggestions. Think about it. In one world, you might find a society that values rest over work, where the 9-to-5 grind is replaced by serene siestas. Or perhaps you'd prefer a world where technology has advanced to such an extent that teleportation is as commonplace as taking a bus. Or how about a universe where gravity is optional and we can float around like astronauts on a spacewalk? The possibilities are as vast as the multiverse itself. Each parallel world is a blank canvas ready to be painted with the colors of your imagination. So, what would your ideal parallel world look like? The beauty of parallel worlds is that they allow us to dream of a reality that is uniquely ours. But what about the unpredictable consequences that could arise from traveling to parallel worlds? One might think. Just imagine the thrill of meeting a different version of yourself. Would you be a rock star, a scientist, or perhaps the president of a country? The possibilities are countless and equally intriguing. Then consider the societal norms. What if in a parallel world it's the norm to have dinner for breakfast, or where silence is considered the most beautiful form of music? These changes could be as thrilling as they are bewildering. And let's not forget about the unexpected physical phenomena. Imagine a world where gravity is optional, or where time moves at a different pace. It's a bit like stepping into a science fiction novel, isn't it? Navigating these potential challenges could be as exhilarating as the journey itself. Despite these, the adventure of parallel world travel remains an enticing prospect. What amazing discoveries or adventures could await you in these parallel worlds? Picture this. You step through a portal and find yourself in a world where dinosaurs still roam the earth. Or perhaps a world where technology has evolved to a point unimaginable in our current reality. The possibilities are as boundless as the number of parallel universes themselves. Imagine meeting alternate versions of yourself. There could be a version of you who chose a different career path, or one who took that leap of faith you've always contemplated. How enlightening and thrilling it would be to sit down with these versions of you, to learn from their experiences, their triumphs, and their failures. Think about the potential for scientific discovery. Maybe there's a world where diseases that plague us have already been eradicated, or perhaps a world that has mastered clean energy, eliminating the need for fossil fuels. The knowledge we could gain from such a world could revolutionize our own. Now consider the new species we might encounter. Not just variations of life as we know it, but entirely new forms of life. adapted to the unique conditions of their parallel world. How would these creatures look? How would they behave? The answers to these questions could redefine our understanding of biology. And let's not forget about the potential for cultural exchange. Each parallel world could have its own rich tapestry of customs, art, and language. Immersing ourselves in these cultures, learning from them, and maybe even bringing back some of their practices could enrich our own world in countless ways. But the most exciting aspect of parallel world exploration? The adventure itself. The thrill of stepping into the unknown, the exhilaration of facing new challenges, and the joy of making incredible discoveries. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about pushing the boundaries of our understanding, our courage, and our curiosity. The exploration of parallel worlds could truly be the ultimate adventure. So we've delved into the concept of parallel worlds, the changes we'd like to see, the unpredictable consequences, and the exciting discoveries that could await us. We've explored the idea of stepping into a world where our choices have led us down different paths, and wondered about the changes we'd like to bring about in these other realities. We've also touched on the unpredictable consequences of such travels. As thrilling as it may be, it's equally mind-boggling to think about the ripple effects of our actions in parallel worlds. And of course, who could resist the allure of the adventures and discoveries that lie in wait in these unseen worlds? In the end, the idea of parallel world travel opens up a universe of possibilities. It's a journey of self-discovery, an adventure into the unknown, and a chance to live out our wildest dreams. Imagine the stories we could tell if we had the chance to travel to parallel worlds. Until then, we can only dream and ponder the possibilities.